Falls can often result in anything from cuts and bruises to fractures. This mainly affects the extremities, in other words, the arms and legs.
Fractures are either caused by a direct external impact, such as a fall or something hitting the bone, or indirectly as a result of mechanical overload or twisting of the bone. Fractures to the hands, wrist, lower arm, elbow or upper arm and shoulder can be extremely painful, but they are not life-threatening. When diagnosing a fracture, we differentiate between sure signs and unsure signs. Sure signs are a limb that clearly appears out of place. The bone may be exposed, or the arm may be a little bit shorter or show abnormal movement. If the bone appears visibly distorted, no attempt should be made to straighten it or put it back into place. This is a job for a doctor. It is not without risk and may cause further damage that could result in permanent injury. So the best thing is to simply immobilize the arm. Unsure signs include pain in the affected area, swelling or discoloration, numbness, or difficulty moving. If you decide the arm is broken, help the accident victim into a position that keeps them and the arm comfortable. A good option is to immobilize the arm using a sling made out of a triangular bandage. If the skin is broken, you should bandage it with a sterile dressing. Cooling the area can provide relief. Cooling always reduces pain. You can do this using a cool pack. Put on a disposable glove and dig into some moist soil. Then turn the glove inside out, tie a knot in it, and place it on the fracture inside the sling. If there's no cool soil nearby, you can fill the glove with water and tie a knot.
If the accident victim is no longer able to descend unaided, you should alert the rescue services. But if descent is possible or necessary because the rescue services cannot come, the fracture should be splinted to minimize pain.
The best solution is an aluminum splint, such as the SAM splint. When making a splint, the joint above and below the fracture site must also be splinted in order to immobilize the fracture completely. Before putting the splint on the injured arm, first shape it on the uninjured arm. When the splint is in position, tie it loosely to the arm to fix it in place. If you don't have a splint, you can improvise using a topo. Once the arm has been splinted, use a triangular bandage to make a sling. Take the triangular bandage and tie a small knot as close to the 90-degree corner as possible. This will create a pocket for the elbow. Place the bandage under the arm and tie the two loose ends behind the neck. Make sure the hand itself is also inside the sling. When creating the sling, stand behind the victim. This makes it easier to adjust the two ends of the triangular bandage for length.
If you are involved in an accident when climbing in the mountains, first aid must be given immediately. This means that anybody who goes into the mountains should have this basic knowledge so that they can give quick and effective assistance.